I've never had to deal with that.
Trust me,
I've always had.
you did last year. If you have,
well, there's auto engine start.
Yeah, but you have to shut it off while you're towing because it will be damage while it's towing, and you won't find out after your damage is repaired. After your required damage is repaired, you'll get additional required damage.
Yeah.
That's what we went through last year. It happened 4 times, and then as soon as we coded an ignition button and shut it off, the next time it happened, it didn't happen.
Even if you have to use your keyboard, make sure you code 1.
Well, just don't crash them.
Green flag.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, finish first. Anyway.
Exactly. Anyway, I'm gonna mute my mic. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, we're gonna mute up.
Well, that was uneventful.
Yeah, you still would have had a faster lap time with that. If you didn't get the incident, you still would have been faster.
Hey, you would have been at my pace. Congratulations. I'm sorry, the sarcasm wasn't needed.
That
was all right. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That will indeed do it. So I don't know if Luke saw my message, but we're in a split where there aren't any other classes. There's just GT3s.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. I didn't see a text, but I did figure that out. So the iRace planner did delete our schedule again, Nick, but I'll have Parker. I took pictures of it beforehand, so I'll have Parker just personal message you on Discord with those 2 pictures.
Something like that.
Yeah, 1257 roughly to 258. Let me check that other picture. I mean, obviously things change, but
I'll just put him in the ESM velocity chat.
That would make it a little easier, yeah. I'm probably just going to stay up the whole night anyway. Considering if I try to go to sleep, I'm not going to wake up in 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta start building a gazebo tomorrow, so.
Oh.
That was kind of the deal. Well, it's all, I shouldn't say build, assemble, but it's like 20 by 12, like metal roof, trusses, the whole 9 yards, so.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so it's not just going to be tomorrow, but tomorrow will be when we start.
24 stints in total.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. All right.
Sounds about right.
How many incident points do we get before we...
that's a good question.
It's probably like
penalty.
It's probably 100, then every 50 or every 20.
Is there a DQ limit?
255.
Well, that's not bad.
No.
Is there a DQ limit, though?
255.
Oh, 255? Okay.
That's easy. If it was 100, then that would be an issue.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think it's at 100 you start getting...
I think it's every 50, no?
Let me look. Usually it'll say it in the series thing. Usually it'll probably be at the bottom. Nurburgring 24. There we go.
Rules.
It's 100, then every 20 in DQ at 250.
I just saw that too.
Yeah, I just pulled it up on iRacing.
Oh, you can just look at the rules tab.
Oh yeah, it'll say that.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Got about 2 minutes, and then I'm assuming you're starting.
Nick's
starting. Yeah, I know Nick's starting, but I'm assuming he's like starting. He's not starting from pits.
All right, so we got 25. There's got to be, what, 60 probably total?
Let me check.
What was that? Oh, yeah, we're in the danger zone. Just take it easy. Or just pull into the grass. One of the two.
I see 58. Yeah.
58?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which...
Oh, yeah.
39 set of qualifying laps, so 40 and back didn't qualify.
Probably too scared.
I mean, it's a 24-hour race out the Nurburgring. They could.
I don't know if you emptied out fuel, Nick, but I'd make sure you have full tank before you head out on track.
Yeah, full tank and right setup.
Yeah, you probably could have emptied that out and gone half a second faster.
Nah.
At that point, you might as well just go for it, because if you end the lap 1, it'll start lap 2, and you can't just delete a random lap, so it's alright. It is what it is.
Oh, no, I think that's the one that does work. It's the new one. No, you start where you started for qualifying, I believe. Around that area.
Yeah, we'd be here forever trying to roll around at 50 miles an hour.
Yeah. Well, and, you'd get like 20 people wrecked out before we even start with that.
Well, you gotta think, 50 miles an hour, that's an 8-minute lap going at full pelt.
Yeah, it's like, isn't it like 16 miles? Like,
that's a lot more. No, yeah, 16 miles.
Right side on the restart.
Yeah, 16.12.
The estimated strength of field is 1,100.
I don't know how warm the tires will be when you get to the start line, but
hey,
take it
this is
easy.
Jeff Gordon up in the Fox Sports booth, buddy. You got a copy?
They reset. Anyway.
Man, we talk about this track being a real driver's track.
Yeah, they implemented it to like stop anyone from tire choosing, so they reset, like usually at like pit entrance or something like that.
Yeah, you can only gain so much tire.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's even worse is when you're doing the oval races and somebody takes you out trying to warm up their tires.
No, there's a reason I don't do ovals in this game.
Yeah.
That's why I only do hosted or league oval races.
Or AI.
Yeah, or AI.
I did a AI ARCA at iRacing Super Speedway the other night. That was fun.
Usually, if I do an oval race with a league, they usually kick people out if they're being stupid, so I usually will do that, and that's a lot of fun.
Kicking people out? Oh, that's real fun.
Well, they kick the people out who are doing stupid stuff repeatedly.
That's everybody.
Yeah. He's not a lap cat.
I know. He's not getting fed yet.
There. Alright, we'll put push to talk back on so Nick can focus.
I'm going to mute my mic so I can watch sprint qualifying highlights.
Oh yeah, good point. Sprint qualifying should be done by now.
It's being done. And Norris is on pole.
Wow.
I'm rather happy. I'm a Norris fan, I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't care.
I don't feel bad at all.
My fiance is a Ferrari fan. He's finally getting a good year.
He's not going to win.
I think we should be behind the 9.
Alright, Nick, good luck.
We should be behind the 93. We should be behind the 19. Alright, we need to be behind the 8.
Good luck and Godspeed.
Yep, survival. We'll worry about racing in the end. Pace cars off. Big man, do your job.
Oh my
Green flag.
god. On your left, on your left.
He's got a spotter, let him focus.
Left side. Too wide, left side. Watch the car.
Cart off.
Only one.
Cart
In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Still there. One only. Keep an eye open. Stay right. In and out. Still there. One car only. Clear.
Quickly.
Watch the car.
Oh, good lord.
On your right. Clear.
Yeah, just be careful. How warm are the tires now? Still starting cold? left side. Clear. Keep moving, moving. Spin behind you.
front of you, in front of you, in front of you.
Nice.
Crash behind you.
That's the straight line speed now. Might be better. Yeah.
In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Slow into in front of you, in front of you.
That's a horrible spot to park.
Literally.
Keep an eye open. Stay right. Car stopped in front of you, in front
Car
of you.
spawn on the exit of the left-hander.
In front of you now. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. In front of you now. Keep your eyes open. Behind you.
BMW, just had a small contact with the Porsche behind me. You shouldn't have to worry about anyone behind you for a while.
You got
Yeah, I'd watch that BMW. He's all over the place.
was it 26 ahead of BMW?
Yeah, it's BMW.
Yeah, he was getting impatient earlier as well.
He's all over the place. He's gonna crash real soon. In fact, he nearly just went off that final corner. Just be patient, but if you see a gap, go for it. Just don't put the car in danger. Okay, that was fun.
Yeah, I've seen that BMW do that at least one other time where he just pushed somebody out of the way.
Obviously, don't do it yourself, but just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Heads up. See it in front of you. It's coming backwards.
Can't blame people there like corners are full of disrespect.
On your right. Still there at your door. Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear.
We got real close to hitting
Take a minute,
the
man.
breaking zone.
It almost looked like he
We're
drove
about,
out
time out.
at the end.
Just focus on making a gap to him. I don't trust that demon.
The reason is you can sometimes feel themselves.
Stay on your toes. Go to the right.
Thank you. seconds behind you.
And you got 5 seconds on the car ahead, so got some space to just go fast. Oh yeah, he's lap 2.
6 seconds from car ahead. Full position.
Close that gap pretty quick.
Not close
A lap car.
That's what the blue means.
Oh, I couldn't see if you said. Or Ethan Wolf too. But let's Pretty good. I thought.
What are you doing? Oh, these are incredibly dumb.
Just a touch of nose damage, nothing too bad though.
Scratched up my track time guy in the notes though.
Oh well, it was a light hit, nothing crazy, so.
Yeah, I mean, he was going really slow, but he was like right in the line of fire. I don't know what that guy was doing. Yeah.
If you're right behind him, I don't know. I mean, maybe, but there's better places to do that.
BMW caught up.
Yeah, we slowed down by the cars.
Oh, he just went into the gravel trap, so.
I'm gonna spectate on this beamer for a little while.
Alright. We'll let you know if anything eventful happens.
Although I will say, that beamer is a good 4 miles an hour faster than us in a straight line.
Wonder what their wing angle is and their aero setup as well.
And also they know they're behind us.
I guess, but they're second back, so they have nothing to draft.
No, my point being though is that they're having a problem staying on the track.
Oh,
They're pushing every breakaway zone. Like, they're pushing everything.
they can just kill their tires and have to pit a lap.
Oh, the beamer's gonna be fighting with the Porsche. Run away, Nick, run away!
It's up to 2 seconds ahead.
Steven is right behind this BMW. 15th place though.
That flat. And that's like the outline thing just tough one.
Being a little slow going on their straight spots. The corner, I don't you know. That double right-hander in the corner line.
I'm in the roll here now. Roll, come on. The gap is 7.
I know a couple corners.
Nothing out the back. The
I know
interval
the
is 3.
carousel and the fake carousel.
I know YouTube corner.
There's the Schumacher S's, down the curve, flip cuts. No, I don't know. That one's another corner.
One of the corners is named after a random guy who died like way before the track was made.
Sabina Schmick's curve. Corner. That's the first corner on the north. There's Rebel Tree, the look just past the lone tree on the left.
Where's the Big Dipper?
That's a constellation.
Okay.
No, there's a lone tree that's on the left. I call it a Rebel Tree.
Is that just what you call it?
That's just what I call it. It's not.
Well, we rewound it and we found it, so now we'll know it as a Rebel Tree as well.
Okay.
Is it off by some like cars and stuff? This is amazing. This is just not really stops.
Congratulations.
I can spell it wrong.
I realized yesterday when I was practicing, this is my
Oh, is
second.
that Harper guy doing?
I don't know, but that was thriftless.
Formula Drift. 13 Formula Drift, so I realized yesterday this is my second favorite track.
What's your first?
Watkins Glen.
True American right there. Super track. Watkins Glen.
I mean, they're sponsored by bowling and hot dogs.
It's all medium and high speed. Actually, now there's one slow speed corner, which makes it really interesting track. Fair.
Pretty slow speed, actually.
They're entering the boot and exiting the boot.
And then let's bring the beach stretch. Would that be a slow speed corner?
No, I'd say it's like a medium speed corner.
Yeah.
You can still carry a lot of speed through that.
Don't mind us, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's too much, just let us know.
I mean, so far, he seems to be doing alright.
Yeah, knock on wood.
He's locked in.
Yeah. iRacing has him in 13th right now.
That is accurate considering the amount of cars that have spun and crashed.
Yeah.
12 was just ahead of us, 4 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
It's just one mistake away.
Yeah.
So 4th place is just gone to the bottom of the. That's the name of the one.
Hey man, no pressure on the back. The gap 6.7.
I like how y'all call it the back straight, like it's on the back of the track.
Kind of.
It's on the bottom, but like so is the actual front straight, so. I want to be back straight.
Makes sense.
That was me.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he gets in the car after the next turn.
We're all screwed.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm not doing 3 a.m. with Parker.
The debate is sleep or coffee at the moment.
Sleep or coffee? Actually, another thing about it. Do I have coffee grounds?
You have time to run to the store. Although it's mean, is there anything open up there?
It's only 7:30. Stuff doesn't start closing until around 9:30.
Oh, okay.
9:30.
Not like New Hampshire.
A lot of times I go to New Hampshire, it's like 6 o'clock on a Friday, and they close in the grocery store.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Alright.
I don't know what you found, man, but that's good stuff.
You're gaining on the car ahead.
Looking real good, man.
Probably gaining about a
You're
second
getting
and a
them.
half last lap.
The gap is 3. How we got you going here? The interval is 6.1.
Still got a half hour before I can feed you, buddy.
Two laps left. Left 6 laps.
I'll say.
Oh, maybe. She'll probably make it. This one too. Unless he somehow uses 2 extra laps in this lap. Spread out. He'll probably get it. Start the computer router right now. Actually, we should restart the router because it's been going out like once. No, because we wouldn't be able to see anything. It's all frozen. Okay. We should restart the router. I'm gonna do it, but yeah, I'll let Nick know. We are gonna restart our router because our Wi-Fi has been going out every night, so if we restart it now, it shouldn't go out for today. So we'll be back in 5-10 minutes.
right side. All clear.
Do you hear us? Beautiful.
This is going to be the first 24-hour race I'm going to actually get.
Send it to you. Oh. Let me send it to you. Facebook. Hey, it was Facebook yesterday. No, no Facebook. Send it to you. So how do you text it to me or something?
I don't know.
Again.
Might be pits here in a couple of laps, so be aware. Keep after it, keep digging. The interval is 6.8.
Oh, come on, mate. Really?
Where's your feet?
Thank you, sir.
What's happening? Oh, you're on pace car, that's why.
Yeah, I know, but I can't find cars.
Right towards the bottom.
Oh, it's by number, not. Okay.
Is this engine closed? Let me just relaunch the session.
We should have waited till 8:30. Set that. Yeah, it's always nice to have somebody watching and
Left side. Stay clear.
that's not where the black box is going to be when I get in, right? I know, it's primer gray. There.
is at a 14.208.
Alright, so right now it says you have about 1.3 laps of gas left. Yeah. Now we only get 26.9, or it's auto for the reference. To 7th.
Might want to try something a little different there, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
7.2.
I mean, unfortunately, I'm running consistent like 850s. But it's a long race. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah.
22nd and forward shouldn't win this lap unless they can make the lead.
Yeah, but did some of the leaders already pit? No.
A couple people have 6.
Yeah.
EGT. Period error racing. King Julian.
Happened to 36th place.
Left side, clear.
I don't know what that caution flag is for.
Neither do I. But I would let third place go. The guy behind you. He's been doing 8:15s and the like. When he gets to you.
That's insane. He has an 800 iRating?
Is it?
The leaders on pit road
that's a
now.
spark account if I've ever seen one.
Either that or it's an account just for shits and giggles.
I mean, in 7 laps, he's been able to catch Nick.
Well, he wasn't third.
Oh, so he's already pit, maybe?
Probably.
Oh, okay, alright, that makes sense then.
That makes no sense, yeah. You're pitting at the end of this lap, by the way.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Yeah.
Leaders on pit road.
Unless the rest of your teammates are just hot garbage.
Yeah, but this guy looks like his best
Hustle around a pit. Hustle around a pit this time.
This time. Box.
Setup is all set for you. Or pit stop.
Here we come, fellas. We are 10 away. 5 away.
That's
I mean,
really
we're in good
early,
shape here.
huh?
We're in 10th right now. At your marks now. But nice and easy. Remember,
about
you're going to
esports
leave on
level.
me. You're leaving on me. Man, we're going to fix you up.
Oh well, you made it first stint. Good job. You might as well take it, unless you want to leave it.
Yeah, I'd take it. Yep.
If it's not done by then, it'll be pretty damn close. Who knows, maybe people have more damage than you and you can jump.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Just a bit more to go.
Behind us.
I'm saying we're 8th at the moment. Remember, cold tires, Nick. Just be careful. Actually, I think I want to see what those tires look like. They're actually pretty good.
You were supposed to start this stint at 7:46 by the iRace plan, so...
We're a few minutes late. Well,
That's alright.
That might just be a networking thing. Or the lobby took over to start.
Some other times, too, I put were, like estimates, so...
Yeah. Those
Like,
tires look good for the time of year. When it gets to night...
At 8:30, so... His best time's an 8:23. That's all.
Well, you got 80% on the middle and the front right, and 75% on the front left. So, when the night rolls around, we could probably get away with double stinting if we really want.
Well, the three of you will be running at night.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, it's a good thing I bought a coffee while I was at the store getting coffee cards. Got a bottle of canned coffee.
Wait, a bottle of canned coffee?
It's like a plastic bottle. It's like a Dunkin' Donuts coffee in a bottle.
Okay, alright. You're talking,
There's some that come in cans, like the Java Monster and stuff like that.
yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the Java Monster. Don't taste very good.
I don't do any energy drinks. I'd probably have a heart attack. Roll for that, kids.
I do. Last night I drank a Lando Norris Monster.
There you go.
A Lando Norris flavored Monster.
I don't want to know what Lando Norris tastes like.
Well, if you got a mind like me, I think I can guess what you're thinking. It had like an acidic taste to it. It was kind of like a lemon lime flavor. It was actually really good. I don't know if it's better than the original, but it was pretty damn good. You're going in next loop, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the next two stints.
Then I hop in, then it's Nick.
Did I go back to Nick? I can't remember.
It's Nick after my two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, after mine, I'm probably gonna go to
And
bed.
then it's me and Parker going back and forth.
Yeah.
I would go to bed, but my issue is if I go to bed, I'm gonna be getting up a lot later than just 4 hours from now.
Yeah.
Or whenever my shift ends, so.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, if I'm gonna do last time I did the whole 24 hours for Daytona, I actually, about, 18 hours, 20 hours in, it had to be 18 hours in. I slept for like 2 hours, and it was enough to give me that boost. Last year, we did the the same split, but Gavin had internet connection issues like on the first lap and crashed.
Yeah.
And it was like, guys, because he's out in Australia somewhere, he's like, my internet's not going to be stable enough. And so we called it right there, and he said, let's restart at the 3 a.m. time slot. So I went to bed for like a few hours. Now, keep in mind, this was my first ever endurance race.
Oh.
So I was like not really able to sleep too much, but and I got up and I was pretty good until about midnight, the next night. And around, I want to say like 1:30, I laid down on the couch in our basement here. And Parker was sitting in front of the computer. And I woke up and I was going to tell Parker that he could take my stint, or I was going to tell him something. And he was out like a light on the floor in the basement here. And he's like, you can take my stint. And I'm like, I'm not taking it.
We're both dead. Help. Someone get us some coffee.
No, I had coffee and everything by that point. Nothing was getting me up, but
yeah,
that was fun because it was Kevin and Yusuf with us, and it was their first. I want to say it was their first 24-hour race. Definitely their first Nurburgring. And so none of us really had car control. And
my first endurance race was actually here, out of all places, Nurburgring. I was in the Porsche with Dan, Zhao, and someone else. Might have been Yusuf or Kevin, I don't remember. They might have been with you, actually, now I think about it, Nick. But about a lap or two into my stint, my wheel decided it wanted to play funky business and shut itself off.
Oh no.
Yeah, it slammed into the wall. Ever since then, I was having shifting issues, like my shifter would freeze for a few seconds, and then it would start up again. I've only just, like, a couple months ago, been able to figure out why it was happening, but it was the most frustrating thing.
Yeah, we do the paddle shifter, but I mean,
well, that's what I was using.
After Sebring, I totally sympathize with you because it took us like 4 hours to really figure it out after that.
Well, there's a reason you don't do graphics card driver updates the day before the race.
Well, no, it ended up being the antivirus. So it wasn't the graphics card driver.
I still blame Parker.
Well, yeah, we can still blame him. He's not in the room right now.
That's even better.
I mean, that probably wasn't a great idea for him to do anyway, but no.
Well, if it was working before, then why would you update it and possibly mess something up the night before, you know?
Well, yeah.
Although then I can also agree with Parker, because I will update graphics drivers whenever they're available.
Yeah, well, we're starting to learn to kind of let updates like that go and see what people start reporting. Because some of the NVIDIA stuff is...
I gotta upgrade like half of my computer. The RAM can stay. I'd probably upgrade the storage and about every other thing on this computer. The motherboard doesn't have enough USB slots in the back for what I need. It's got the wrong processor type that I want. I run Intel, I want AMD. I'd probably upgrade the graphics card, put more storage in, the whole lot. I'd put in the whole works in this thing, but that's a lot of money.
Since we capped off the frame rate, it's actually been running really well.
I
capped mine at 90. That's been running smooth for me. The only time I have issues is in the pit area, in the GP layer.
Okay.
With the amount of bit stalls it's loading, I have a set the minimum setting, but I'll drop frames to 40, 50. Only in the GP layout. Everywhere else is 90. Rock solid 90. was just the GP layout. So I think it's just the pit boxes that's loading and the amount of detail on the layout.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we keep all the detail at low or medium, but...
I have to have the grandstand. Well, not the grandstand.
Oh, yeah. The grandstands are there.
I have to have the grandstands and the pit objects. Everything else can go bug off.
Yeah.
We are in 11th place right now. 12th place is the second back.
You keep getting quieter and quieter. I have your volume at 200%.
I also have mixed volume at 200%. It's just really loud. Or really quiet.
Yeah. Watch out for this Audi behind you.
Mercedes.
Okay. I'll be fine though. I'll be good once I get in.
You sure about that? I've had half a beer and I'm still able to identify things better than you. Blue Moon specifically. Sadly, it's the last one in the fridge. Everything else is hard. Everything else is hard liquor, whiskey, tequila. And I'd rather not drink
come on, man, keep
this.
digging. Keep whipping. The gap is 9.5.
A regular beer is fine. I can deal with that in race. Whiskey racing is another story. I'm sure you can relate, although I don't know how
I had all my beers and whiskeys and everything for a lifetime. I don't drink anymore.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Save your liver.
Yeah.
Hello and goodbye, River Tree. Also a little late in saying it.
Later on I'll have AI write a poem about Rebel Tree.
Rebel Tree?
Rebel Tree.
If we crash by the Rebel Tree, that'll be a great story.
No, I can't.
It'll be funny, but it'll be horrible.
I have to say, this car in particular has been my least favorite to paint. There's like no room for paint.
That's... yeah. Me personally, if you gave me a car, like if you asked me to pick my favorite GT3, it's either the McLaren or the Audi.
To drive the McLaren, but like I took the Ford and the Mercedes out for like a lap on Bathurst back when you guys were preparing to race that. I think those cars would be fun. They're beasts. But
The Ford is great to drive. Same with the Mercedes, but I just like the mid-engine rotation.
yeah,
If you can get it. Oh, it's so hard to see out of Ford. It's just the front end sticks out a mile long. You can't see anything in front of it. The Mercedes is kind of a similar boat, but you sit a little higher up than that, so it's easier to see. I like the Audi because it rotates on a map. You would probably struggle with it, Luke, just by the way you like the car set up.
yeah, you think so?
It's an oversteer car. I I don't know. I haven't driven it in a while. They might have patched something and made it nicer to drive in a later patch. But the last time I drove that car, it was an oversteered mess. But I found it enjoyable.
Ooh, wiggle.
For us or Mercedes?
Us.
Oh,
Was swimming and shaking.
I'm sitting on the Mercedes. It seems the Mercedes is quick in the first sector, but everywhere else is kind of
Good question. Let's see.
probably a good 20. Maybe less. 4 of them didn't even start. $27. 27 are lap down. Somehow. Oh.
Slow car in front of you, seen. Watch him in front, left side. Clear.
Holy crap. That was a block.
I don't see anything. It looks like there's just a car that's slow getting back up to speed.
There was a car turned around at the exit of the carousel. It looked worse from the view where I was looking. Because right now I'm looking in the cockpit and it didn't look bad. Nothing happened. Nothing bad happened, Parker.
Can you hear me?
No, not at all, but hang on, I'm rewinding it for you now.
Got it?
Yeah, it's that Porsche that's backwards at the exit of the mini carousel. They probably just popped out of the carousel loop and just spun it around. It's easy to do at that corner. Especially if you go on the outside grass.
That's what I was talking about. Ooh. Oh my god. No, the guy passing him at the other guy spun around. That was crazy. Like where the guy passed him, the guy in 48th or whatever, he like threaded the needle between Nick and that guy that was turned around. Okay.
What are you looking at? Because I don't see anything.
When you go back to that second carousel, that last lap, the one where he had to drive on the outside line there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy passed him, and as that guy passed him on the left, there was also a Porsche turned around facing the wrong way.
Oh, you're talking about... Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Carry on.
Like, I used to watch those not top 10 videos on YouTube, and I used to be amazed, like, you know, a car would just come flying across the front of somebody, and then you race long enough and you're just, like, not even fazed by it.
Yeah, it's fairly easy to get numb to that kind of thing. Which is nice, because if you have someone spin in front of you, you're not as jumpy. But
yeah,
at the same time,
so the guy directly ahead of you is for 10th place.
yeah, but he's also the Mercedes, and he's not Although I'm scared of that lap down Ferrari.
Yeah, I'm scared of the two of them right now.
I'm more scared of Ferrari than Mercedes. Mercedes is fine.
Yeah, but him right behind the Ferrari like that.
I don't know what that Ferrari is doing, but it's scary.
I don't think he knows what he's doing.
We just cut across the nose of Mercedes. You see that? He was sitting in the middle of the track, Mercedes went to the other side, and he just cut in front of him. The Mercedes let off in the straight line. Mercedes, I want to see what it does with this Ferrari. Oop, he's going for it. I just sit behind this guy and can get a better run coming out of this right angle. What wing are all these people running? Because we are so restricted. I'm afraid that I think what we could have been if we were 10. It's crazy. I mean, we can turn down the rear wing again, but it would be 5 seconds.
Maybe you want to give it a shot when you get in.
I mean, we can see. I haven't had much more tire running in the settings, so I don't know. Even I don't know how the car feels. So
yeah.
How it feels.
Car off the track on the left. Keep going.
Yeah, like I know I wouldn't be comfortable getting, putting it down to 7.
I mean, I could probably do it, but like I haven't had practice to be able to go in there, probably call it fitness. 8 rear wing, I could do it. It's got half a lap to a lap of practice, so I could get those points in the car on 8 rear wing. Anything other than that is an unknown.
One is the fastest car on the track, 13.322.
If you can close the gap between the Ferrari and the might be able to get a half a decent train down the straight, at least like half a shot. Down the back straight.
Right side, clear. On your right. Clear, clear, clear.
trying to make, but props for giving it a try.
I walked away, so if you said anything to me since I last looked, I missed it.
No, he did a half send in the Ferrari in front, trying to pass him. We're very slowly catching. Very, very slowly. Just depends how big of a pair you want to have going into the last couple of corners. Although I wouldn't try it from this far back. Ooh. Or he can do that. Or he can do that. That works too. Yeah, I wouldn't have tried to send it left far back.
Doing a great job. Take a stop. That passing good.
Alright, Nick, head down. The next 3 cars ahead of you are off position. 7th is 15 seconds ahead.
What did we get tonight?
Probably people crashing. We also gotta remember we're only an hour and a half ready, so anything can happen.
Track looks so much different from up in the air.
What are you looking at?
I got it on far case, and then I have to be on the far case at like 160 degrees up.
Oh, there you go.
It's really cool.
I'm sitting on TV1 at the moment. It just looks majestic.
Yeah, I'd seen a TikTok last night. I tried to send it to Parker, and it was like most people, I can't sit in front of a screen for 12 hours, and then it's like sim racers be like, and then I'll just, chill, talking while one guy's racing.
Oh yeah, no, I'll sit here and talk for 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's really easy. Just gotta find a conversation to talk about.
Well, in Nurburgring at sunset is quite beautiful.
I think everyone. It's all beautiful. What's gonna be really interesting though is at night if they have all those Ferris wheels and all the lights and fireworks going off in the middle of the race.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
I was kind of let down that Sebring, they don't have all the electric lit up palm trees at night.
Probably because it was something new was put up recently in real life.
I know it's in the last 10 years or so they've been there. They're not there for every race though, so that's probably why.
I think they only put permanent things in.
Yeah. That's why the Cops Daylight on Fire is not there. You've
Probably
heard
because
about
they
that,
won't do
right?
it at the exact same time as every year. How in the world did they get permission to light a couch on fire?
It's Florida.
That's just
File it away into Florida now.
All Florida men are interesting people.
To say the least.
The biggest understatement of the year. Florida men are scary. So one thing I have noticed, 8th place is rather slow in the North Side section with players. Everywhere else is rather fast. Yeah, like 8th place was 10 seconds ahead of us in the GP level, but as soon as we started going into the North Side, we're down to second and ninth. Jess Adams 5. Jess Adams 5th. Gained 2.5 seconds on from turn 2. So I don't know if they're just really fast in a straight line or if they're just really slow in turns. Could be a mix.
So here's a good time to ask. Am I the only one that leans to the left through the roller coasters?
No, you're not the only one. I lean in any direction in turning.
Okay. Okay.
Like if I'm turning left, I'm tilting my head or leaning my body slightly left. Same for the right direction.
Not quite at that level. However, if I am going to if you've ever done the Mount Washington climb, if I'm going up over a hill and I can't see, I'm like looking up. I don't know, it doesn't fix it.
Doesn't make a difference, but it's still
Parker does that too.
I can see Parker doing it. I wish we were high enough splits in the multi-class, like proper multi-class.
We had, I want to say we had Porsche Cup cars with us last year.
Well, the issue is that
Porsches were just a lot faster.
the issue is that nobody wants to drive them. Maybe GT4. Still,
Yeah.
near as many people that drive those classes.
Yeah, the GT4, the Porsche came and I had that. The first year I did the Roar, I did it in that. And then I went to get in it this year and I was like, this car is a piece of crap. It was in 24, it was like the first touring car I drove, so I didn't know any better, But when I got back to it,
I can't do touring cars.
What's that?
I can't do touring cars. That's okay. I don't know what it is, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
You 3 want 2 to 4 hours in Ruston.
4 hours in Ruston?
Thruxton. When is that? May. What cars?
I want to try something a little different there, man. The interval is 2.
Not that I want to do it, but...
Oh, please don't tell me it's a touring car in the event.
It is.
Yes, it is. For your information, Parker, hell.
I'm not a huge fan. I'm gonna put something out on Discord asking if anybody wants to do it, because if so, I'm gonna set up a channel for it.
Yeah, the Discord's been real quiet lately.
I'm shutting that down right then and there. No.
No.
Absolutely not, Poker. No. Have not, shall not, will not drive TCRs. Ever.
Marius may drive it.
The same. Oh, I don't think.
Marius might do it. I know Marius likes those things. Marius likes those things. He'll do it. But me? Hell no. Rear or all-wheel drive cars?
Thank you.
Alright. I'm gonna go make my last pit stop before my stint.
To the toilet. Away!
Goes to the right. Leaders are running 15.662. Very slow on the right. Come on, bud. You can do it, man. The gap is 1. Damn, dude, that was the fastest lap we rode in a while.
Oh, hot damn. 20.050.
On your right, clear.
That is what happens when you have to do the traffic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, huh? Right. I'm gonna mute our mic for a minute so I can play my hype song.
Five seconds later, oh shit, I hit the wall. I think we're pitting in 2.
left side. Clear, clear. Right side. Clear. Good job.
You are coming in at the end of this lap, Nick. Make your in lap a good one.
That's incredible. He's got 5 incidents. Yeah, you're right.
You've been going good, Nick. I'm surprised we got through the start of the first lap without more issues. I mean, we did get through most of it pretty easily. But yeah.
Yeah, I bet Nick's not too far away from Watkins Glen. That's about what it is. I think I'm about 8 hours. That would be a cool trip.
I'm a fair bit farther.
Yeah, well, you can come stay at my house for a night.
That is true.
Actually, I have some family that lives in upstate New York. I think they're 3 hours away.
Oh, I wouldn't dare live in New York.
Well, it's upstate New York. It's God's country out there.
As long as it's not right in the center of the city.
Oh, no, they're,
Say. Oh, okay. So, Nick, this left-hander coming up, do you just lift for it, or do you tap the brakes? Okay. I usually tap the brakes. Huh?
yeah, Parker and I were watching that before. We were kind of amazed. I usually end in fourth gear there. Because if
I didn't know you could.
in the curb and then the wall.
You gotta have new tires, though. You barely gain anything going flat through there. If anything, they're slightly slower.
Clear's on pit road now.
So what kind of lap times do you do? Luke?
So I've gotten as quick as 8:41, and once I get into a rhythm, probably 8:45. But like you, I haven't had much time to do many laps because the track's so long.
Yeah.
Like I'll try an adjustment on a setup and I'll run 3 laps, you know, out laps. Yeah.
Well, you need to do at least 3 laps and warm times. You do actually cold laps and lap.
Yeah, but the tires are usually warm by the end of the out lap.
True, so you could still get 2 laps. Could it be that your wheel just isn't giving you enough feedback for you to trust the car more? That'd be my thinking.
It could be.
I've never had to use a belt and gear-driven wheel. Oh, okay. Maybe we should wait until he gets on a straight first.
Yeah, there is a way to shut that off, I think. Or to... Yeah, I think there's a way to... I know in other cars there's definitely a way to shut it off.
Yeah. What's taking up so much space?
A little different there, man.
The fuel low
The
light.
gap is 6.8.
Oh, there's a
I will
button
hit this
for
time,
like
hit
low
this
fuel
time.
acceptance, which will get rid of that.
Watch the pit in front of you. Wake up, guys. 10 away.
All right, Luke, it's all you.
5 away.
Hope you had your fill of M&M.
Now, turn in. Don't get too tight to the wall. Right here.
I hope you didn't give Parker whiplash either.
He's not here anymore. He went upstairs. He always does that right before I get in the car.
Maybe he's scared.
Go, man, go. Hard.
Oh, you know what, Mike?
Are we? You're kidding? There we go.
I am wearing my lucky bear slippers for you.
All right. Thank you for the wonderful first 2 stints.
Dankeschön.
Thank you.
Aye, aye, Captain. Remember, the full tires don't go extravagant.